Derry and I just celebrated our 3-year wedding anniversary, so it's time to reminisce on my favorite parts of our wedding. 3 years later, and I still would not change a thing. First thing people saw whenever they were walking up was this rose wall, and you could get champagne when you first walked in. I wanted people to have something to drink during the ceremony. For the ceremony, I wanted a really unique like flower fixture under where we were getting married. So you walked in, there was an aisle of flowers, and then this is what we got married under. The worst as a wedding guest, whenever people are taking pictures, having to wait to eat and drink. So we had hors d'oeuvres being passed the whole time. We had a drink that you could get as soon as you walked up. They were just ready to grab. We had some live music, so it was a very like classy vibe. These were the drinks, and if you didn't want one of those drinks, we still had an open bar right here, and then we had lounge chairs all around for people to be able to sit. And these were bacon wrapped scallops. We had the best hors d'oeuvres being passed around, and then we had a dip bar, a fruit station. It's a ton of different hors d'oeuvres to eat. I wanted to find a venue where I could have the ceremony, the cocktail hour, the dinner, and the reception be all different spaces. So this is moving on to our dinner. I loved the flowers. And then I wanted a huge flower ring for us to dance under, and we had like a checkered dance floor. This is where we did our dances, all of that, and then we had our own separate table. Our food was so good. We had a chicken and waffle station, and then it says Darian's fave on it. We had a shrimp and grit station. We had a pasta station, a few other stations I forget. Everybody got their own custom menu that said their names at the top. I forgot to show the seating charts, but I love these too. Also had our toppings hanging from the ceiling for people to grab, which I thought was so cool. And then here was our cake, but rarely people ate it because I told them to wait for the reception because that was where the real dessert happened. My whole vision for the reception is I wanted to turn it into Club Rensher, so I wanted it to look like a nightclub. We had a balcony. We tried to make the furniture look like little sections. I wanted to make sure we had 3 separate open bars so that no one was waiting in line for drinks. We had those customized drinks that I showed you guys earlier, but you could just order whatever. This was one of my favorite parts, the dessert. We had like 10 different desserts to choose from. We did chocolate creme brulee, white chocolate banana pudding, key lime tarts, strawberry cupcakes, peach and whipped cream, cheesecake, Kahlua brownie bites, and chocolate chip cookies with milk shot. And we also had donuts. We had powdered sugar donuts, glazed donuts, cinnamon sugar donuts, and chocolate ganache donuts. So good. They were all so cute and tasty. This was also an ice cream station. I don't have a detailed shot of it, but it had 6 different ice cream to choose from. You had like 12 different toppings to choose from. We really turned it into Club Rensher. Like Darian was standing on the furniture at one point. Truly everyone was on the dance floor. So side note, absolutely do a first look. This was Darian and I's first look, and it's not only so sweet and like so intimate to do together, but also it saves you so much time because you can get so many pictures done beforehand and you can actually enjoy your cocktail hour. And I wouldn't have been able to eat, take pictures, and all of that, so it saved so much time, and I have no regrets. Favorite day ever.